Hi everyone, my name is Stephen and you're watching Mental Health Made Simple. I hope this is the first of many videos on this channel that will explore a number of mental health topics and interesting points. I myself am a mental health nurse working in acute mental health services and thought it would be interesting to share some of my views and advice with you. In this video we're going to take a look at a Reddit post in r/mental health and see if we can offer some advice. While these people may not see the replies themselves, I'm sure some of you will be able to relate to at least some of the situations mentioned in these posts, and so might be able to apply some of the advice given in these videos. The first post comes from a user called Spooky Daddy, and he says, "The last friend I ever had in my life was when I was 11. I'm 20 now, and I can't figure out why this is. I don't stink, and I've been told I'm not ugly. This is probably a lie as I am extremely unfit. Not fat, but I've been extremely depressed and lonely all my life and never had a reason or motivation to work out. However, even ugly people can make friends. I just started my second semester of college after working for a year and I forgot how depressed I get when I see young people in groups or young couples, so I made a counsellor's appointment for tomorrow. They usually can't do anything about my situation, but they are fun to talk to sometimes. I find I'm at my happiest when I'm alone or surrounded by miserable people or older people because they don't remind me of the life I've missed out on. I must have some sort of mental disorder. I don't have autism. I must have a little bit of social anxiety, but not a lot. I don't know, I just cannot make friends. My social skills are okay, I can hold a conversation. However, people usually try to avoid me. I think it's because I'm ugly, but as I said, even ugly people usually have at least one friend. I don't know anymore." Right. Firstly, I'm sorry to hear that you're unhappy about your current situation, but the good news is that there are ways you can change this. You mentioned in the first paragraph that this issue has really existed for the past 9 years. These happen to be some of the more difficult years as your psychological and physical makeup changes during this time. You say that you're unfit and put it down to be unmotivated and feeling depressed or lonely. These can be signs of an underlying mental health issue, but they also work to enforce each other. Sometimes the hardest bit is the beginning. I'd advise you to sit down and write out what you want. You want to be liked, you want to be fit. Write it all down and start from there. Start small and say, every day this week, I'm going to go for a 20-minute run or fast walk. I think you'll find that a little routine will do a lot for you and your confidence. If this doesn't start to make any impact on your mood, feelings, I'd recommend approaching your general practitioner for a little help. You're happiest when you're alone, which I'd read into as a manifestation of your social anxiety and possibly low mood. Sometimes the best way to fix this is a bit of exposure therapy and introduce yourself to situations that you're uncomfortable with. You're in a good position in that you're in college. This gives you prime access to clubs and social groups. The easiest way to find friends is to find people like you. If you like video games, go and have a look at a video gaming society and you'll be sure to meet people with similar interests which will provide the foundation for your friendship. The same goes for any other passion you have in your life, and if you have no hobbies or interests, then why not try something new and engage with people? There's a lot of people out there like you and sometimes all they need is the opportunity. I know it's an old cliche, but good things come to those who wait. You may have noticed that I haven't touched upon the way you see yourself as ugly. Simply put, we are all unique. Don't worry about it. I wish you the best of luck and hope that some of you can gain something from this advice. Till next time, Stephen.